Alright guys, George here. Just wanted to do a little yap video today. I've got two trades to break down, one that I took, one that I didn't take, and then I kind of just want to talk about some shit that I'm going through with trading right now. Hopefully, none of you do relate to this, but if any of you do, then hopefully this will be useful just hearing me talk about it. But I just kind of want to, I don't really need to record this video, I kind of just want to talk for a bit, I suppose. So, right, let's start on the 4 hour with today's price action. Originally, I was looking towards longs because we had this sell side sweep here, as you can see. At this sell side sweep, we had this high, this high, and this high as targets, alongside this high, and this high, and this high, and this high, blah, blah, blah. A lot of highs to target. Anyway, and then we had a nice V-shaped reversal out of here. We had, literally at 9:31, had this inversion, but I wouldn't take that because it was too close out of 9:30. And then we keep pushing upwards, and the plan was to target this high and break even once we closed through this. And we didn't close through it, and we wicked it. And obviously it's hindsight, but it's twice that it's happened now where we don't close through it and we wick it, and then we end up losing. This candle was absurd, by the way. I have no idea what this is from. That's like a data candle, but there just isn't any news there. But anyway, yeah, should have gone break even after we'd already tapped this, and then I would have got out of break even there, which would have been fine. I'd have been happy with a break even. But yeah, as you can see, we just absolutely plummeted and destroyed my stop loss. So that's not great, but at least now I know that I can go break even. I should go break even and then wait, because that's 2 for 2 now where that's happened and it's ended up being a loss. And normally the ones where it closes through, it ends up being a win. So I should definitely be going break even at the wicks as well. And then next was this trade here, and I didn't take this one, and I'm so unbelievably frustrated at myself because I'd done this last week as well and told myself that I wouldn't do this anymore, and I've done it again. It was basically just, we had a target here, these equal lows, and the plan was, we clearly started showing some displacement lower after this one. We displaced through this, had a nice pullback into, I don't know if that is equilibrium. I don't really look at it like that anymore. Yeah, pull back into equilibrium. And then we had this big displacement, formed this 1 minute fair value gap, perfectly tapped into it and displaced downwards. This is the most obvious. I know it's not an inverted value gap setup. It's just a regular continuation, but this is so unbelievably obvious that I just don't know what I'm doing not taking that. It's actually pissed me off that I didn't take that. Because, yeah, 1 minute fair value gap after inversing these, yeah, we tap into it, displace down. As soon as that candle closes, I should have taken it there. Perfect. Stop loss there, gone break even as soon as we touched here, and then ridden it out towards the equal lows, would have been 2.8R. I would have made back all of the money that I lost on the first trade, plus another $800. But instead, I didn't take it. And yeah, I'm honestly so frustrated with myself and just my performance in general. Because I don't know if any of you guys have watched the video that I posted on, I want to say Wednesday, the trade that I took a loss and then I took a win. But the win was one tick away from a $633 win. I ended up closing out at 200 because we reversed on me and I didn't trail my stops enough. So it's just like trade management and then hesitating. It's just absolutely cooking me at the moment. Because my actual trade ideas, I think, are valid. Whenever I take a trade, I'm happy with the actual position, and it's just so often that it's the trade management that's cooking me. So I just really need to get that sorted. I don't really have much else to say other than I'm going to spend the weekend just going over and just making sure I need to stop doing this, because I've got $1,100 of drawdown on the account left because of obviously it's trailing, so it follows me. We're down $246.74 on the account. So it's not even bad. It's I'm down $250. It's really not bad. But it could just be so much more. Last week, I swear to God, if I didn't hesitate on trades, could have been 2K. This week would have been, I would have taken a 500 loss, and then I would have taken, say, a 600 win. That would have been $100 profit. And then today would have been $800 profit. Or if I'd have gone break even here today, it would have been 1.3k profit. I literally would be able to be up like 1.5k this week and 2k last week, but instead I'm down 250, and it's entirely my fault. This is the thing, is like there's no point getting annoyed with the markets or anything, because it's literally my fault. Like, it's a statistical probability as to whether it's going to play out or not. But in this situation, that could have been a break even, that could have been a win, but instead that was a loss, and I didn't even take that. So yeah, I just need to. I've got like there's one more proper week left of December, and and I'm just not, like, I'm not doing it. I'm not making it. Like, I'm not making it work. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, like this is probably the lowest I've been in my trading, like actual like live trading. I've been worse than this in like the learning, like the back testing and stuff. But in terms of actual live trading, this is like bottom of the barrel for me. So I've got one more full week of the year to just sort it out, to just lock in, yeah, and then like follow everything properly, go break even at the right places, not hesitating on trades. I've got 5 more trading days to do that, and then it's probably gonna kind of be time to wrap it up for the end of the year. I mean, I'll still check charts, but there's probably not going to be very many great days, and then yeah, then it'll be the new year, and like, I'm not going to be able to get a payout before the end of the year, because that's just not going to happen. I literally would need to take like a few absolute bangers next week for that to happen, which, I mean, you never know, but it's unlikely, so I'm not banking on it. I just need to just follow my rules. Like, you can't control the outputs, you can only control the inputs. So as long as my inputs are great, like it's like with my socials, like on Instagram, I'm kind of doing quite well right now. Like, the last 30 days, it's my second month posting. The last 30 days, I've had like nearly 500,000 views, and I can't control how many views I'm going to get. I can just control how many times I'm posting. And it's the same with trading. I can't control the profit. I can't control what the market's going to do. All I can control is, am I taking A plus setups only? Am I managing the A plus setups correctly? Am I letting emotions get to me? Am I hesitating and stuff like that? And those are the only things that I can actually control. So I need to make sure that I'm perfecting them, and the results will follow. So that's basically it for this rant. I hope this was somewhat useful for any of you that have been through something similar, or if in the future, which God forbid, but if you guys do go something through this like this, then hopefully this will be useful and you can refer back to it, because say in a few months' time when I'm absolutely cooking, you'll realise that what I was talking about was valid and was the truth. So yeah, that's it for the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.